Hello. Good PlaMorning. Hello. It's special. It's not, you might be thinking to yourself, today's not PlaMorning. This is Friday. No, it's Friday. Are you confused? You build Gunpla on Sunday. This is Friday. No, it's a special one. Shut up. Today, we are going to try and build all in one stream. I received this kit as a gift from a friend, and I've never built an entry grade before, but the idea behind them is that they are supposed to be, one, easy for beginners, and two, you don't need any tools. You don't even need snippers. You just pull them all out. And I really like some of the text on the front of this box. I don't know, it's probably hard to read, but plastic models have evolved this far. While an Amuro figure is not included in this kit, it does showcase the evolution of kits and the technological advances of the past 5 years. That's what Amuro represents. And the other thing I like about this is it looks like it's meant to more be like the anime proportions of Grampa. This is what Grampa looked like in the late 70s. And Grampa doesn't look like that anymore in the recent kits. Grampa looks more, you know, like a Gundam. But this is what a Gundam actually looks like. This is what Grampa really looked like. So we're gonna build them. We're gonna do them. And we're not gonna use any tools. And I'm going to resist the urge to panel line or sand anything at least until the end. I might still have to panel line some stuff at the end. I might not completely be able to hold myself back. But until everything is put together, I will not. Got these bits. Also, if indeed this is easy to make without using snippers, I'm gonna be mad at Bandai for like not making every runner like this. Like, if you can just pop these off the runner and they're not damaged and they don't have like big stress marks on them, why isn't every model like this? You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, look at our little manual. This is so cute. It's like Touchgate. Back in the day, many of us couldn't afford nippers and used nail clippers or our hands to remove the parts, but doing so would often result in mess-ups. Back in the day, model kits came with glue. Back in the day, many of us couldn't wait for paint to dry and it ended up touching the parts for them to get covered in fingerprints. Trying to wipe it off with tissues would only worsen the situation. But advances in Gunpla technology, the evolution, it's painted already. You don't need any glue. You don't need snippers. We're building Grampa. Hello, country shape. It's funny they say all this, but it's like you still need nippers for normal kits. So why can't they make those like this? Alrighty. Let's go. So can you really just pop these bad boys out? Yeah, you can. I mean, it does still leave nub marks, but you can just pop them out with your hands. It doesn't leave nub marks that are worse than cutting them out with snippers would. So we have these. like that. Boop. And then B233. This guy. Oh my god, it's gonna be so hard to stop myself from panel lining and sanding stuff. This is like how I used to build Gunpla. I just get the pieces and then put them together and I wouldn't do anything to them. How is this going on? Oh, I see. Like this. It's funny, I was saying earlier I got this as a gift from a friend, and they didn't even intend it, but it was like both of these are like a trip down memory lane, because this is like how I used to build Gunpla, and then the other kit they got me was, it's like the RG version, like the higher grade version, well, not high grade, the real grade version of the first kit I ever built. So I was like, oh my god, so much nostalgia. They really do just pop out. That's pretty cool. Oh, it still does leave nub marks. Although you can honestly kind of just like scratch the nub marks off with your finger for the most part. I have to imagine this is like a slightly different type of plastic than they use for other kits. Maybe it's a little bit softer. Boo, boo, doo, boo, boo. That's gonna go over here, over top, like this. Boop. Okay, these parts I am gonna clip because I'm gonna talk a little bit about these once I have them. So the V fin on Gundams is this, right? It's like the little crest. On the model kits, they put these little safety tabs. And the reason these are here is because otherwise it's sharp. And you can poke yourself with it. But it doesn't look as good. So what you do is you just cut off the safety tabs. Because I'm not about being safe. I'm about the model looking cool. Oh yeah, this plastic is way softer. There we go. And now Grandpa's crest is pointy, the way it should be. And I just have to not stab myself with it. Boop. And then this little red piece. Oh man, I was thinking when I planned this stream, like, am I really going to be able to finish this kit before I have to start work? But I think it's like not going to be a problem at all. I'm gonna get to the body and it's suddenly gonna get like super complicated somehow. Oh my god, the nub marks are bothering me. Don't look at them, don't look at them, don't look at them. Oh, actually, they kind of hide them with the way these go together. That's smart. All right, there's Grandpa's head. Boom. And now we do his arms. Oh man, I can feel my body is sore. I started attending a kickboxing class 2 weeks ago, and it was the second session was on this Wednesday. And honestly, it was good. I'm like not nearly as dead as I was last week. After the first one I went to, I was super destroyed. But I think it helped that this week we did a lot more kicking, and my body is better at kicking than punching. Which piece is this? B1 for this guy. Because the kicking requires more, like, I don't know, I guess flexibility. You have to move your entire body. You're using more different muscles. But the punching just requires more, like, cardio. And that's what is bad for me. Because the kicks, you just don't have to do them as fast as you have to do the punches. I think it also helps that, like, I used to do karate. Or karate. So I'm kind of used to, like, how to do a roundhouse and stuff like that. How to do a snap front. Okay, what's here? B1-5 and B1-11. B1-5 and B1-11. It is neat too. This model kit is purposefully like a revival of an old model of Grampa, of RG, of RX. Sorry, of RX 78 too. And the old model was like not painted and probably way harder to put together. So it is kind of showing like, damn, they've really come pretty far with how they build these fuckers. It's quite impressive. 4 and 2. Oh my god, his hands are so cute. Hold on. Let me get this out of here. They're like little mittens. Oh my god, I am gonna need to sand these later. It's bugging me so much. But I won't until later. Look at his cute little mitten hands. Baby. Boop. Okay, there's that hand. Arm. Boop, 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 boop. You know, I feel like I could figure this out even without the instructions. Speaking of, did they not have the instructions for the other arm? Because that would be kind of funny. Oh no, here it is. Okay, so for the other arm, we'll need that. And that. And this. And this. Oh my god. FF14 jump scare. Okay, so just like the other one, that'll go in here. Oh, hello, parentheses. Did you eat your breakfast? Oh, really? Was it yummy? That will go there. And then we just need the other little cute hand. Yo, No.A, what's up? Hello, Tsukiyong. We're building a special model kit today. This is... Oh, hello, parentheses. My cat is here, too. Come here, baby. Do you want to participate in the stream? Come here. We're building... This is my first time ever making an entry grade Gunpla. These are like a new... Sort of new? They're meant to be like super accessible for beginners to build, and you don't need any tools or anything. And so I'm seeing if I can build one just in one stream, because usually when I build Gundams, it takes me forever. Also, my cat is here. Hello, baby. Boop. Hey. Are you aware that you are in the way? Parentheses. Come here. Come here. I'm also really enjoying that she's a hairy beast. She is. I'm really enjoying that the instruction booklet for this has this whole little history lesson on like what the old original kit for this was like and how improved this one is now far in the future. And it's really cute. It's like, oh my god, the history of Gunpla. Okay, we can do the legs now. So we'll need these thighs. Hey! Don't eat the instructions. I was just talking about how cool they are. Don't eat them. Hey! She was feeling... Parentheses was feeling a little sick recently, but she's feeling better now, which means she's also acting crazy. You're so full of energy because you weren't feeling well, and now you're feeling better and you have so much energy. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I won't get mad at you too much because you were sick. So now I'm like, oh, she's feeling better. That's so fun. Even if she's being evil. Hey. Hey. Chinese food and fast food? Like, hey, you got Chinese food and then you got, like, also burgers? Boigas? Or chicken? Hey, hey. I guess if you have, like, Panda Express, you could have... That would also fit the requirements. This creature, I swear to God. Hi. I know I'm building stuff and not petting you, aren't I? Come here, come here, come here, come here. Off. Off! Rice and Chinese, this plush a burger. It's like the Ace Attorney meal. I was watching someone play the first Ace Attorney game recently, and I was remembering how they did this weird localization. So it's like sort of America, but also still clearly Japan. I feel like having an Asian meal and then also a burger is Ace Attorney. They talk about burgers so much in the old localization. I told myself I wasn't allowed to use any tools while I was building this, but the plastic is really soft, and so I'm still, like, fixing the nub marks up a little bit just by scraping it with my fingers. Okay, we have leg pieces. So these will go together like this. And then this guy will sneak up here like this. And these will go on either side of that. Like this question mark? Oh, wait. Ah, the other way. The other way around. Like this. Oh, that's smart, actually. And then that will clip in like that. I like that this is kind of, I don't know how well it shows on the camera, but it's a very off-white. I guess you might call it like a bone white, maybe. What's your go-to burger toppings? Like, what's the ideal burger? For me, I feel like it's obviously like normal, like meat, lettuce, onion. I think like some onion, like some raw onion, just thinly sliced on a burger. Like general sauce, like mustard, mayo, ketchup, burger sauce, quote unquote. Get a good thick slice of bacon on there. Some cheese. No tomato. No pickle. I think that's pretty much my ideal burger. One thing, actually two things I think are quite good on burgers. Not together, but separately. That aren't typically on there. Avocado can be very yummy on burger. And also, cheese curds can be also really good on burger. But no pickle. No tomato. If they put those on my burger, I'll cry. And by cry, I mean take them out. Actually, I don't even mind pickles that much. It's just like, I'd rather not have them there. But tomato, get that shit out of here. Don't even eat beef burger? Yeah, chicken burgers are good too. When you think of a chicken burger, do you think of like grilled chicken in a patty or like fried chicken in the burger? Because I feel like there's two distinct kinds of chicken burgers. There's the fried chicken burger and there's the grilled chicken burger. And I feel like the grilled chicken burger is more like a normal burger, but it's also the less common of the two, it feels like. Foot. Okay. Do the other leg. It's like we're assembling Exodia here. Fried chicken, no processed meat. Yeah, I guess with like a grilled, often with a grilled chicken burger, it's like ground chicken. Which is weird because like just like a chicken breast would kind of fit in the sandwich, I feel like. I eat burgers pretty often because there is a decent burger place near my work. So when it's lunchtime and I'm like, man, I'm really hungry today, and I didn't pack a lunch, I'm like, oh, it might be burger time. Okay. So, if I remember how these go together, it'll be like this. And this guy will slide up here. And then these will be on like this. There. Pew. I really like how, I don't know how to describe it, how like kind of flat and smooshy the feet are on this. This is what it really looked like in the original anime. And the feet on Gunpla now look so detailed and fancy and boot-like. But this is how they looked. This is how they really looked. Back in my day. Think real hard for what to eat. Yeah, for me, it's like there's not that many places close to my work to eat at. If I walk like a bit further, like if I walk like 10, 20 minutes, then there's lots of options, but that's like lots of time out of my lunch. Doesn't the early entry grade RX come with all the weapons? I think there's one that does, but this one doesn't. I think this one just comes with the shield and the beam rifle. Also, hello, Maru Dofu. Welcome to the stream. I am impressed by the entry grade so far. It's cute. What do we have next? Body time. But yeah, I think there is one that comes with like the spear and like maybe the Gundam hammer. I don't know how they do the Gundam hammer with an entry grade. Maybe the chain would just be like one piece of plastic. His head's so small compared to his thighs, he's thick. Yeah! Grampa's got it going on. I do really love that this is like the old original anime proportions. The like kind of slightly wonky looking squatter head. I mean, I guess to truly look like the original anime, he'd have to change shape every time you looked at him. Wasn't exactly on model back then. There we go there. I'm impressed, though, that with the plastic they use, you can pretty much just snap the pieces out. And the nub marks aren't really that much worse than if you just snipped them off. It doesn't really seem like they leave stress marks either. Should start doing this for everything. I wonder if it might be harder to print like more detailed greebles and stuff into this plastic since it's softer. Or like smaller pieces and still have them be solid. Yeah, I think the last time I built the RX-78-2, I built one of the MGs. Baby Goo Goo Gumpa. Yeah, we're playing Goo Goo Babies today. That's what I should have titled this stream. That's what's popular right now. It's Goo Goo Babies. But yes, hello Vino. The idea with entry grade is that you don't need any tools and it has big pieces for your hands. Are his red feet soft? They're a little soft. They're a little, they feel. Does this slide into here? Ooh. The hip and cool Coco Melon viewers, exactly. It is really cool though. I love that this kit is specifically made to be like the same shape as the original RX-78-2 kit from like whenever the fuck that was made, ages and ages and ages ago. And then it has all these little history things in the instruction booklet, like all of the improvements. Like the original kit wasn't painted at all. It was just all white, and then you had to paint it. And like you had to use glue. And it was slightly green colored. And there's all these like little things that is like, we wondered, why do the kits have a green hue? The Gundam in the anime looks white. And then it's like, there's a shop full of kits, the grown-ups bought all the goofs, and I just got a Magellan. It's so cute. It really feels like, and it probably is the case, but it's like the engineers that are building and designing these kits now are like the same people who were like watching the anime as kids. It's really cute. I can read a little bit of Japanese, but this is also, it has English on it too. And that's what I'm reading here. Japanese is hard to read. Am I planning to glam it up nonetheless? So, I was specifically like, I wanted to try just putting it together and not doing anything to it. So I've been specifically resisting the urge to like file anything or panel line anything. But I might do a little bit of that once I've put it together. Because I wanted the true entry grade experience. Not using any tools, just using my bare hands. Here's his little booty. Resisting the urge, yeah. Honestly, like, especially the hands, you can really see the, like, marks from where it came off the runner, and I'm like, oh my god, it would be so easy to file that, but I'm not doing it yet. Also, for Grampa is like the one of the few Gundams where I'm like, I do have to leave the yellow. I can't make it gold. It's gotta be yellow for Grampa. Especially because there's so much of it. There's our body. Oh, we're almost done, actually. I was thinking, like, man, I know it's an entry grade and all, but will I really be able to finish it before I start work? Yes. Yeah, Gramps is very bright. That... I haven't... Oh, this is the shoulder. I was like, what is this piece? Why haven't I used it? It's the shoulder. Come on. Oh man, the beam saber does not want to come off the runner. Come on, there you go. Shaking my head. The one thing they didn't paint. The beam saber. Unfortunate. I feel like if they'd made this pink, at least, not even clear, just pink, that would have been so much better. Where is... Ah, here it is. Plastic white beam saber is a little sad. Especially because everything else is actually, like, really well done to be simple, but look good and not really need any touch-ups or anything. To not paint the beam saber feels like kind of a cop-out. The galactic beating stick, yeah. It's just like a nightstick. Crest for the shield. The beam rifle. Come on. Come on. Ooh, that's bad. There's a nasty nub mark on the rifle. See if you can see it. Oh, focus, focus. Oh, I need to sand it. I will sand it after everything is assembled. To follow my own predefined rules that I made up for myself. Yeah, on the white plastic, the num marks aren't that bad, and you can kind of scratch them off. But on the like some of the dark red and the gray, it's pretty rough. So the backpack will be like this. I mean, both his beam sabers are in his backpack, so really he shouldn't have one in his hand anyways, because, like, where'd he get it from? Okay, so... Oh, that's smart. These shoulders have like a little lock. So they go on upside down and then they churn and then they're locked in place. That's a smart little way to do them. How does the shield attach? Hold on. Am I missing something for the shield? How does he hold this? Oh, there is. I see. There's a little handle. The leggies. Oh, the leggies just clip in. Oh, that's another really bad mark. Ooh. Okay. The rifle, the marks on the rifle are rough. Look at that! That's Grampa! That's literally him. That took us only like 50 minutes, and that was with me yapping the whole time, and no tools. And you know what? Parts of this look a little rough. Some of the marks on the rifle are a little sad. The white beam saber is really sad. I don't like that. Ignore that. Ignore that. But for the most part, this looks really good. I am impressed by the entry grade Gunpla. Now, the posability, not awesome. His leg can't move up past here. Is it actually called Grampa? It is called the RX-78-2, but no one likes to say that, so we call him Grandpa. Posability on the arms, quite good. On the legs, not so much. This is about all you get. The arms, great. Honestly, I feel like this was worth building just for like the little fun nostalgia stories in the booklet. I think it's really cute. There's a haiku in here. Parts on the shoulders. When they're glued in the wrong way, the arms become stuck. We will apply too much glue to the shoulder connectors and they would end up immobile. Like, it's such a cute trip down memory lane. But that is Grandpa. Okay, now I am gonna sand this gun, because oh my god. Where's my sanding stick? Was this a special release? I don't think so. I think they didn't make that many entry grades. And I think this is kind of a special one because it's called like a revival kit. So like I was saying before, it's supposed to be mirroring the original Grampa Gundam kit. So I feel like that's why they have all the nostalgia stuff in it. Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to sand this down. It's like a bad stress mark on top of the gun. His gun just got damaged. It's battle damage. My only negatives on this are the white beam saber and the way they attached some of the extra little bits of plastic to the gun were like impossible to take off without making it look bad. Or using tools. That's what you do when you clip a part out badly and it has a bad stress mark. You just go, oh, it's battle damage. Hello, parentheses. Have you come to say hi? Have you come to say hello? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yeah, I love you. Okay. That's a little bit better. Oh, I bet you can do... I wonder if you can do the final shooting pose with this. It's like gun straight up, no head. Hey! I guess the legs can't really get up far enough. Oh. Oh no, he's being attacked! Hi, parentheses. I'm the Gundam. Hey. Well, we finished the kit. We did it. Reddit. It's so hard for me to say we did it without saying Reddit on the end. It's like ingrained into my brain. Gundam loses to the cat? Yeah, the cat is, to be fair, the Gundam is a 1/144 scale, and the cat is a 1-to-1 scale. So, if the cat was also 1/144 scale, I don't think he'd lose. Hi, baby. This is like higher than a perfect grade of a cat. You know what I am going to do, because we have time? I'm going to preview the kits that can be voted on next for next PlaMorning. The lineup. The backlog lineup. Hold on just a second. Because I have exciting stuff. Thesis is more like 1/200 scale. She's a big. So, preview. upcoming kits potentially on PlaMorning. Because my backlog is big now, so I actually, for a while, my backlog was like 4 things, and I could fit everything I had in the backlog into the poll. No longer the case. But, preview. Next things that can be voted for. The Wound Wart. I'm so happy I got one of these. Here, I'm going to move my camera up a little bit. So happy I got one of these. This is a premium Bandai kit. It's a limited edition. It's a really sexy mobile suit. It's got these big ass thighs. It's got a big ass gun. It's very cool. We have the RG Char's Zaku. I went on a shopping spree. No, I've gotten these over like a while. This one was a gift actually. And this is cool because the very first Gunpla I ever built was an HG of Char's Zaku. But this is the RG of Char's Zaku. So it's like, ooh, now that I'm experienced, I can build the real grade. And I haven't built a Zaku in forever. I've got... Oh, this one's big. The MG Vidar. It's very cool. It's blue. It has fencing swords and dual pistols because it's edgy as hell and it's cool. And it's very neat. It's the Vidar. It's cool. It's got fencing swords with replaceable blades for when they break. And then something... I think this one is going to win my poll because it's very different than what I usually build. And I actually thought it was a figure, and then it arrived in the mail, and I realized it was a model kit, and I went, wow, that's even better. I have Ariana Hod from the Trails series. And she is a model kit. And she's a cool knight lady with a big lance. And I'm gonna build her at some point, and probably next PlaMorning, because I feel like people will see a pretty anime lady and they will vote for her. But yes, these are the previews. The previews of the upcoming poll. This isn't a piloted suit. It is not. It is... I mean, really, when you get right down to it, what are our bodies but mechs piloted by our brains? We have the cockpit is in our skulls. Do you gotta paint her? Thankfully, not that much. I opened it up and I looked at the pieces. She's mostly pretty well painted. Honestly, most of what she needs is just like gold and silver detailing, and that's my specialty, baby. But like her face and stuff is all pre-painted, which is good. Hi, VCs. But yeah, I think honestly we might finish up there. A short stream for a short little guy. Boop. He's so cute though. I wanna actually hold on. I'm gonna get something that will be fun. I will be right back. I wanted to display him next to my MG Grampa. Look, it's like They're related. It's like a dad and his toddler. Hi, Dad. Are we going to get groceries today? Yeah, come on, son. Boop, 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 boop. But they're both charming in their own ways. You know what I'm saying? They both have charm. He has been autographed, unfortunately. So I got this guy autographed by the original. They won't fight. They're family. They love each other. I got this guy autographed by Amuro's Japanese voice actor, which is very cool. Unfortunately, it came out recently that he'd been having an affair with a fan who was like 30 years younger than him, and there'd been like domestic abuse involved. And anyways, basically that guy kind of sucks. So a little bit of a bummer, but more of a bummer for the people involved in that situation than for me. So I can suck it up. But the Gundam is innocent, and he is a good father to his small child. It was cool for while it lasted. I have other autograph stuff that is by people that don't suck. I have several autographed treasures. For some reason, there's like this small convention. I'm trying to think about how I talk about this without doxing myself too much. There's like this small anime convention that used to be held at the university I went to. And actually, Amuro might. Honestly, Amuro was kind of fucked up in the show, so... But for some reason, they'd get, like, really good guests at this little university anime con. And so I have this guy signed. I have, my copy of Planetes is signed also by, like, the Japanese VA, who is the main character. I have my copy of Bakano signed by Isaac's VA. I have so many treasures. And they are not involved in any domestic abuse or cheating scenarios. So that's good. But yeah, on that happy note, I hope you all have a great time of day. And I'll probably just wrap up stream and maybe have a little leisurely morning before I have to get ready for work. Maybe drink some coffee, photograph these two handsome lads next to each other, put some stuff up on the Twitters. I probably won't stream this weekend. I have a friend coming over from out of town, so I'm gonna hang out with them. So I will. This is part of why I did Gundam today and not on Sunday. But I don't have to do scary stuff this weekend like I did last weekend, so it's all good. But yeah, I hope you all have good times of day, and I'll see you later, probably next week, for more crosscode and other stuff. I want to find a new thing to start next week. I don't know what it'll be yet, but we will carefully consider it. But yeah, for now, bye. Bye. Here, the Gundam's gonna wave too. Bye, everybody. I hope you have a good time. You should watch my show, Mobile Suit Gundam from 1979. It's very good, even though it's old. You can see me and all my friends. Goodbye. Bye.